As a part of inquiry for term 2, the topic chosen was sustainability. The purpose of the topic was to inform students about the concept of global footprints and arouse curiosity of the places we live and how it could be made better or sustainable. The driving question or the big question under this topic was humans on Earth for better or worse. It was interesting to see the infusion of these ideas, even in literacy, numeracy, arts, etc., to develop a deeper understanding of how they all relate to our everyday life. The steps involved in doing the inquiry unit was first tuning in and then finding out, then sorting out, going further, and then finally reflection and action. The students, by the end of this inquiry unit, are able to come about with sustainable practices and create this as a project. The aim of this inquiry is to find out sustainable practices and find out more about the impacts of our actions on Earth. The students have inquiry session once in every 2 weeks in which they were trying to work on an action plan of the sustainable practices they had already learned or researched. I had the opportunity to do a session on building an action plan. For this lesson, I started by brainstorming ideas to create an action plan. For brainstorming of ideas, a set of questions was thought about and set to help students come up with an action plan to implement change and introduce a sustainable practice in the school or the local community. The questions that were prepared for the brainstorming ideas are as follows. What is your idea for a sustainable project? What are the benefits of your project? What are the things you have to do to make your project a success? What are the steps and strategies you will have to use to get your project approved? The students work on this project plan with the ideas that they had gathered during the discussions. Also, suggestions are given every now and then to help them build a successful project plan. After 40 minutes of writing, the students have a small share time in which they share their ideas and the thoughts that they have written. This lesson was designed to help the students create a plan for the project they would like to undertake on sustainability. An introduction of how a project plan could be built was designed with the students using a series of questions. After that, the students were given 40 minutes of their time to investigate, research, and come up with ideas for their project and also design a plan. They had to write about why their project is good, its benefits, what are the steps involved to make it successful, the cost involved, and the strategies for it to be approved and implemented in the school. After 40 minutes of writing or planning, students individually or in groups shared their project plan with the entire class. Their project plans comprised of a variety of sustainable ideas that could be implemented in the school. Some of them were very interesting, such as having a chicken coop, a sustainable garden, introducing composting, conducting a nude food week, introducing triple dustbins in classes which included paper, compost and rubbish, and also building an edu kit to lower classes to guide them more on sustainability.